Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 2018 California High School State Championship game here on Black Dog Hockey. We apologize, we've had some technical difficulties, but we think we got everything squared away. We come to you just after Logan Orsini puts it in the back of the net for Santa Margarita. The Eagles are on the board first, and they get out to another quick start after penalties by Armijo and Furry that have taken the Lancers' top scorer off the ice. Look out here.
Watch out.
Toward the net,
wow.
and Eisenman had a little help in front. It got knocked away. Net came loose. But Orsini had the opening goal. We're to go with the alternate gold jerseys, the blue pants, the blue helmets.
Call those gold and call them mustard.
Yeah, they call them gold. So toward the side of the net, Trey Taylor jumps out, covers it up. Here's 6:10 into this first period.
You gotta like the response right now by Orange Lutheran. They gave up that early goal, but here they come back, and you know what? We've been seeing a lot more forecheck from them, at least early on, than we saw from them yesterday. So, good sign maybe for the Lancers. However, they're going to have to still withhold torrential forecheck for Santa Margarita.
Big shot from the point that time.
It almost seems like a lot more shots from the Lancers here, at least here in the first 6 minutes than we have in the first period yesterday.
You almost have to strike quickly against Santa Margarita because you're not sure how many opportunities you're going to get down in their end. Toward the middle. The Lancers trying to move things up and out of the zone. There's a lead pass to Furry.
Oh,
tries to get around Peck and smacks it away.
My goodness.
I know how strong a tournament Kevin Peck has had. I think he's had 3 points in the 3 round-robin games they played. The Eagles.
Yeah, we discussed this on the air yesterday, but he's a first-team tournament team already in my mind.
I would believe so. Eagles rolled through round robin, no problem, winning 4-0, 5-0, and 6-2. Again, need that timeout later if we can keep it close.
But remember, Orange Lutheran could not generate a shot yesterday on the two-man advantages that they had.
Fisher.
As soon as I said that,
wow. And on the back door, it's tapped in, and the Lancers have tied this thing up at a goal apiece.
Wow, nice.
It's Jacob Furry.
Well, who else would you expect to score but Jacob Furry? That goal will come at the just, 13 seconds in right there, right? Scored at the 12:28. Furry with the goal, Fisher with the assist. And just like that, Orange Lutheran ties this game up at 1.
Their first shot on a two-man advantage against the Eagles in this tournament. Gets behind Trey Taylor. Stiffed. Right behind Gluck. Gluck didn't really know where to turn as this one is gloved out of midair by Taylor. And the Lancers with a little bit of momentum right now.
Oh, and somebody was just upended right there, too. You know what? You're used to hear it from the other side, but this time it's kind of interesting.
Well, we've definitely got a full house here today.
Yeah, we do. This is great.
This
is awesome. And you know what? You couldn't ask for 2 better teams to do this either.
You're going to hear a lot of ambient noise over the
which we love.
Over the next 38 minutes of regulation time as Orsini gets to this and lifts it the length of the ice. Along their blue line, Parkinson holding on to it. Touched by Mouthy, and the Lancers have to go retrieve it with a minute to go in the 5-on-4. Jay Yoon had the puck, knocked away by Solani. 25 to go on the penalty kill for the Eagles. Solani looking to pull the trigger, has it taken away by Renton. Lasser's chasing it down in the corner, Parkinson over there as well. Yoon trying to get it away from Voiles, he falls down. Hurst trying to help, Badami picks it up in the corner, stops on a dime, comes over to the near side, Overland.
Nice move.
Little drag, but there's 3 red sweaters around him, he falls down, and the Lancers pick it up, and then going down is Augustine. Voiles brings it in. We're back to 5-on-5. Renton on top of him behind the net, and a wraparound chance into the side of the net and Eisenman will pin it there. And some pleasantries exchanged behind the net, but nothing too bad coming out of that with 2:37 to go in a 1-1 first period.
Boy, talking about energy charge, just building. Gotta love it right now as Orange Lutheran comes back, ties it on the two-man advantage. That seemed to propel them, and they're skating with some vim and vigor right now, I'll tell you that much, Eric.
Yeah, both teams picking up the physicality here in the latter stages of the opening frame.
Now we're getting a chance. There we go.
Whistled wide. This is all for the state championship. There is really no trip to the Nationals on the line. They both clinched it. Ferry shoots and fires it over the top of the net with Voiles on his back. Catano in his own zone takes a shot from Halanesian. This one comes to the near side, and the Lancers able to clear it away. Overland was reaching for it, and they say no icing as Makawecki is back to tap it around. Both teams have clinched a spot in the national tournament in Minnesota at the end of March. This is strictly for state.
10-8, right? Yeah, 10-8. There we go.
10-8.
I was waiting for you to mark that.
Long outlet pass, but intercepted at center ice by Fisher. He bumps into Makawecki as the puck comes loose. Lancers complete the change. Stift goes to the bench. The reach of Thomas Stift is what made that last scoring opportunity possible.
What a move.
A couple of nice moves, but eventually a turnover. Solani moving in.
4-on-1.
In front, Badami shoots, he scores! Tyler Badami! After the Solani turnover, it's 2-1 Santa Margarita.
A 4-on-1 right there, led by Levi Solani. He sat there, drew the defenseman, and then just dished off the dime right to Badami, and Badami deposits it right in the back of the net here at the 16:06 mark to give Santa Margarita a 2-1 lead.
Turn while shorthanded. Lancers in a hole here early in the second. Formaldi, his third goal of the tournament, his fourth point. He had a couple of goals yesterday against Bellarmine in their nightcap. And here comes Mulvihill now, still shorthanded of the Eagles. He fires one looking for Filachiki on the back door, but a little bit out of Joey's reach.
And this is where you have to be careful of the Eagles. This is where they start smelling the blood, and they can score in bunches.
Filachiki into the middle, Stiff trying to intercept Mulvihill, though. Some hard seconds here in the offensive zone to kill off some more penalty time. Only 10 seconds left on the Armijo penalty. The Lancers have not put a shot on goal during this power play until just now, and Taylor covers it up.
Broadcaster's jinx. So we're at 1-1 right now, right?
Face-off win for the Eagles in their own zone. That'll end the penalty. Armijo out of the box. One shot on the power play for Orange Lutheran. Parkinson catches that backhanded. Knocks it ahead and out.
No. Oh.
Gets to it, puts it into the middle with Williams streaking down. Dixon trying to backhand it out. Mulvihill keeping it in for the time being. Chips it ahead to Williams. Filachiki cutting in front of the net.
Saw that.
Nobody saw him coming, but there was a Lancer in the area, and they're able to break it up. Good work here by Williams. The other freshman, he shoots. There's a save. The rebound is still loose in front, and Eisenman will let his defense take care of that one.
Williams might have got away with a slash right there, too.
Shots are 3-2 here early in the second, favor the Eagles. One more shot they have went in. Blake Mendez. Off the wall up to center, Felichikia there. There's nobody in red in the area. But the team in gold has it just fine. Williams, a move around Yoon. Oh, but Jackson Ferry comes in on the back check and knocks it away. Ferry trying to get around Voiles. Centers one from behind the goal line. It's paddled aside by Taylor. the wall here. Mendez couldn't keep it in. It bounces in the pads of Nick Gluck.
Calling that a shot or not?
No.
I didn't think so. I didn't either.
Catano chips it ahead up to center. And this one flipped back in to the Lancer end all the way back down where Mendez will pick it up. Gluck, good stick to knock it down in the middle. So we lost it in Hurst. Able to get it to center. Garrett Hawanesian there takes a shot from Ferry. I said Garrett, I meant Will. Sorry. Talk about his brother. We do that a lot.
Save right
stop
there.
by Taylor.
That's a hand pass. Wow.
Yeah, Santa Margarita wanted the call. It's late from Ian Miller, but he made it. You know, usually the linesmen make that call, but Ian Miller saw it himself, and the referee decided to take over and blow the whistle himself. Hurst and Peck having some words. They'll be separated. This one bounds up over the glass and onto the concourse downstairs. Just under 11 minutes to go here in the second period. The Eagles finding their rhythm. Lots of traffic in front on that last goal. Eisenman tried to be in the right position, but he just couldn't see it, and that thing beat him cleanly. 5 shots in the period for the Eagles. They've scored twice. 2-on-2. Badami skating low to the ice, beating Renton. Puts one in front, looking for Solani. Lasser's broke it up. Penalty coming up against Orange Lutheran here.
Wow, things
as
going
Taylor
bad to
tried
worse
to
for
raise.
Orlando. Start seeing some big hits, and you see the retaliation right away.
I will tell you what, from what I'm seeing so far, the retaliation has not been, it hasn't been that bad.
The one in the corner there, that was
now?
suspect, yeah.
I thought that was fine. He kept his shoulder level. That was fine, kept it into his chest.
No, but to push the head and stuff like that, no.
Oh, I didn't see a push to the head. I can't comment on that.
I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it down.
Mendez and Malvi battling underneath Orsini.
Watch out.
Oh, look at this one into the middle, and Armijo gets under it, puts it over the top. Continues out front, Orsini scores. Oh, Armijo battling underneath, put it right on the button. Everybody forgot about Logan Orsini, and it's 5-1.
And how about that dig right there by Armijo? He sits there, digs it off the board, comes back, a perfect backhander right in front to Orsini, who's standing right at the top of the crease, and he bangs it home for the goal at the 10:38 mark here of the second period to give Santa Margarita a commanding 5-1 lead.
Second goal, third point of the game for Logan. Ducks have doubled their lead. It's 4-0 over Chicago.
I shouldn't watch games more often. My goodness.
Velachikia, 2-on-2 here with Williams. Fisher is back. The shot. Oh, and Williams beats Eisenman and rims it around. 6-1 Santa Margarita.
Credit that goal at the 13-17 mark right there. And it's just powerful shot right there by Williams. And it finds its way through Eisenman's pad. It was the bottoming of mastering. Is that better? How's that?
That'll work.
If I could just say it right the first time.
I've said it many times, and I am not ashamed to hide it, that I can't even ice skate. So there's that.
I can skate forward.
Yeah. Can't even stand up on it.
Backwards is a little different.
Velachikia with the room. He shoots that one off the side of the net. We're back to 5-on-5. In the corner, Velachikia trying to pin one of the Lancers down there, and the Eagles take it back on the near side anyway, but then intercepted by Mendez. He was the one who was getting pinned in the corner. Hurst racing over against Mathis. Trying to keep it in the zone. Yoon.
Oh, that thing stopped on it. There comes a yo-yo right there.
That was interesting. Just stopped right on a dead spot over there.
2 inches of water right there.
Williams That one blocked.
Ooh,
Big kick save.
How did Eisenman make that
Eisenman.
save? That's just instincts because he was completely screened on that.
He's faced 28 shots in the game now, 26 through 2. Snapped 22 at 28. 15 shots for the Lancers, 14 of them through 2 periods. Trey Taylor stopped all but 2. Williams. He's just going to go kick it around for a second. Now he's going to go for a change. Armijo. Knocked away. Peck. He had it knocked away from him. Here's Hurst. And offside.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And just a tick too quick for JU. Then the referees think they're yelling at each other and they just
sit there just
they
playfully
try to
jawing.
separate
Yeah.
them. Yeah. Solani with Badami. Can't get that one around Coburn. Fisher. Oh, big hit by Badami. He just cleaned up Ethan Hurst. Backdoor pass. In front, they score.
That's Solani right there.
Badami got it across. It bounced to Solani's stick, and he forced it by Eisenman. It's 7-2.
And boy, that play was all Tyler Badami right there as he sat there and basically bowled over. Is that Hurst right at the who is that? He bowled
Ethan
over
Hurst,
Ethan
yeah.
Hurst right at the blue line right there. He drops it down low. Solani then powers his way through.
Here's Yoon into the middle. That one deflected, and Fisher tried to knock it down. He couldn't. Furry throws it ahead. Lancers tag up. Santa Margarita with possession. Here's Badami. Long outlet pass intercepted by Fisher.
Nice read by Fisher.
Makawecki able to stay with him. That one comes out.
Oh, that could be interference.
Tried to get around Badami. He's knocked down.
Oh!
Fisher took a stick up high. And we get a whistle. His stick went flying, and then he
Caught it underneath.
grabbed up underneath his face mask there, and he might have got him on the neck.
Or a check, maybe. Are they going to check for blood?
Yeah, I think Ian Miller's going to look. Didn't see anything. It'll just be a minor. I don't know who it was, though. There was a lot of bodies in the middle. Who did they get here? Is it Badami?
Badami.
Yeah, I think it's Badami.
Trying to skate to the who, me?
Lancers need to average a goal a minute here. Trying to tie things up. Felachiki out of the box for 5-on-5. One shot on that power play for Orange Lutheran. Renton, he's going to take a shot.
Ouch.
Oh, and he hits Augustine, his teammate, right in the
That's
back.
a buddy.
Holds it in on the clear attempt. Yoon battling with Makawecki. Old Hill kind of falls into Yoon, and that works out in their favor as Makawecki floats it up ahead to Felachiki, and the Eagles will change behind the play. The Santa Margarita girls soccer team had a chance yesterday to be Division I champions. They fell 1-0 in that championship game to J. Serra. They had a Trinity League final in girls soccer in Division I, the CIF Southern Section Championship game. Look out here, Mouthy coming in. He tries to float one in front. And then another one in the middle, and it's buried by Williams through traffic. It's 8-3, and that might just do it. Go to work, the Junior Ducks and the Junior Kings in that game. Junior Kings won that game 4-0. They were state champions at the 12 and under level. There was the 13U going on behind us.